Fantastic morning to one and all. Well, today I'm going to talk about seclusion. And yesterday my internet got cut off or went down, or I haven't figured that quite out yet. It's 5 in the morning on January 14th. And so I've been without internet for 12 hours, something like that, or more. Um, and you start to contemplate. And as a philosopher, I do that quite a lot anyway. But my interview with Paul DeJoria the other day, he said that everyone should shut off their phone for 2 hours every day before bed. And that's probably impossible for most people in today's society. Uh, and when it does it without your permission, it's interesting because I'm living here in Antigua, Guatemala, and so I'm cut off from the world. And so I was going to go on Zoom and record this with my space background because it's the universe. I'm alone in the universe, basically, because there's no telephones here. And everyone has the internet is everyone's telephone nowadays. And there's something to said to be turning it off. The Jews turn it off on sunset at Friday night until sunset on Saturday night. They shut off the world. Great tradition, I guess. But we're losing communication with the world with the phones on. I'm not communication. I meant community. I think community is being lost. Here in Antigua, not so much. Los Angeles, yes. The big cities, yes. And that's sad. And I want to bring back community. And we're doing it with a number of ways. Community kindness gardens, classes, and what have you. But when it does it without your permission, it's interesting. So it didn't have my permission for the internet to go out. I'm not sure why quite yet. But having my first cup of coffee. So what happened yesterday, when it forces you not to be able to communicate with the world, you have to communicate with yourself. So I cleaned up the condo a little bit. Actually, I went back on the computer, and it's funny because I'm doing a program for the city, here in Antigua, and at the meeting yesterday, they're going to want everyone's resume. And I haven't put together a resume in ages, but it's just funny how things work out. So because I don't have an internet, I went to the computer and I looked at some files, just browsing. Maybe I can organize something because computers confuse me. They really do, as I haven't used them in years. And then I saw this file, and it was a letter to a book publisher. And it was kind of like a resume. So I remodeled it and I created my resume, which I was going to have to do anyway, but I was forced to, basically. And so this morning I thought I'd go back on the computer and see if I could arrange and make some things happen. But the funny is I was going to say, well, I'll do a Zoom recording and I won't be able to use it until I throw it on the internet. So I went on the computer to pull up Zoom, and of course it is the internet. So it's not like this phone where I could record without the internet and then post it later. I just wanted to share that with you today, that it is probably a good idea, JP had, to turn your phones off every once in a while. Because, and he even said it in the interview, he was at a table once and there was two kids texting, and at the table they were texting each other. So it's like, I tell people, don't call me. Don't text me. That's impersonal. Call me. And I talk to a lot of people, they say, no, I'll be disturbing them if they call them. You're disturbing them when you're texting them. Calling them, if they're busy, that's to you too. If you call me and I'm busy, technology told me that you called, and I will call you back. They don't have answering machines anymore. And those were useless anyway, because all everyone ever said was, it's me, call me. And it's funny because when you say it's me, everyone is a me. Everyone has a different voice. There's 8 billion different voices in the world. 8 billion different irises and fingerprints. And we're all different, which is fantastic. And I have a new podcast. I want to let you know about that. It's called the Global Kindness Federation, and that's the new beginning. And we're talking about new beginnings. We're talking about solutions to the world's problems. If you have a solution, I want to interview you on the show. My last podcast, hopefully you've seen it, is called The Complete Guide to Happiness, because we're on this planet to be happy. And when we can come up with some solutions to create peace and harmony and happiness on the planet, that would be fantastic. Anyway, so as I've been doing for 5 years, talking to an inanimate object, as I do right now, hope you enjoyed this little conversation. Turn off your phone now and again. It's self-reflection, which is good. There's a young lady I met in Egypt, Paulina. She was quite unique. Beautiful, beautiful young lady. Traveling on her own as an island. She doesn't want to talk to anybody. She doesn't want to know anybody. She doesn't do social media. She doesn't do posting. I don't even think she has a phone. I'm not sure. No, I think she had a phone, but didn't use it. And it's like she's traveling the world doing amazing things. And like, I feel when I do something, I want to share it with the world, because I feel like I haven't done it unless it's shared. Actually, that's what JP's new book is called. Success Unshared is Failure. Because I want people to learn by my mistakes. I hope people to take my advice, because it's solid advice to make your life better, make your company better, make the world better. At any rate, that's enough rambling for the day. I'm going to see what I can do on this computer. And I hope what I'm going to have to do now is, because I can't get off, a lot of people are depending on me. I have to get back on the computer, so I'm going to probably go and get some free Wi-Fi at a coffee shop in a couple hours. Have a fantastic day, every day on the top side of the grass. This cough, got to get rid of this cough. Okay, this button. I want to use my mouse. It's early. Have a fantastic day.